Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the problem 2 to the power of 18 minus 4. So I want to find the value of this. So, for my solution, I'm going to first start by rewriting this as 2 to the power of 9 times 2 minus 4. So all I did was I rewrote my exponent 18 as 9 times 2. Now, I can use an important property of exponents that states that if I have something in the form a to the power of m times n, this is equal to a to the power of m to the power of n. So 2 to the power of 9 times 2 is going to equal 2 to the power of 9 to the power of 2. And now I still have this minus 4. Now 4, I'm going to rewrite as 2 squared. So I get 2 to the power of 9 to the power of 2 minus 2 squared. Now the reason I did this and rewrote 2 to the power of 18 minus 4 as 2 to the power of 9 to the power of 2 minus 2 squared is because now I can use an algebraic property that states that if I have something in the form a squared minus b squared, this is equal to a plus b times a minus b. So that's why I rewrote 2 to the power of 18 as 2 to the power of 9 squared. I have a number squared, and that's why I rewrote 4 as 2 squared. So now, in this case, a is 2 to the power of 9, and b is 2. So I get 2 to the power of 9 plus 2 times 2 to the power of 9 minus 2. Now, if you already didn't know, 2 to the power of 9 is equal to 512. So I get 512 plus 2 times 512 minus 2. So 512 plus 2 is 514, and 512 minus 2 is 510. So I get 514 times 510. Now, what most people would do from here is just simply multiply these two like this, using the normal method. And although you would get the right answer, this takes way too long. So a simpler way of doing this is to rewrite these as 500 plus 14 times 500 plus 10. So I rewrote this as 500 plus some number because 500 is easy to multiply with. So now I can distribute 500, so I get 500 squared plus 500 times 10 plus, I can distribute 14 times 500 plus 14 times 10. Now 500 squared, that's going to equal 250,000. 500 times 10 is 5,000. 14 times 500 is 7,500. And finally 14 times 10 is 140. So now all I have to do is simply add these up. So I get 250,000 plus 5,000 plus 7,500 is 12,500. And then I have plus 140 at the end. So now, if I add all these up, I should get 262,140. Alright, so in this video, I'm going to solve the equation 0.2 to the power of x is equal to 2. So to solve this, I want to first find the value of x. So that's the variable I'm going to be solving for. And my first step for my solution is to take the log on both sides. So this turns into log of 0.2 to the power of x is equal to log of 2. Now, if I have something in the form log of a to the power of b, I can move this exponent b to the front. So this turns into b times log a. Now I have log 0.2 to the power of x, and I can move x to the front. So this turns into x times log of 0.2 is equal to log of 2. And from here, I can divide both sides by log of 0.2. So these two cancel out, and I get x is equal to log of 2 over log of 0.2. Now log of 0.2, this turns into log of 2 over 10. And if I have something in the form log of a over b, this is equal to log a minus log b. So this is equal to log 2 over log 2 minus log 10, which is equal to log 2 over log 2 minus log 2 over log 10. Or sorry, that's not how that works. So instead of doing all that, what I'm going to do is, if you guys already know, log 10 is equal to 1. So I get log 2 minus 1. And the value of log 2 is 0.301. So I get x is equal to 0.301 over 0.301 minus 1, which means that x is equal to 0.301 over 0.6990, and this is negative. So I get x is equal to negative 0.43.